Beautiful. Into the box, Jonathan Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto,
first delivery to him on the way.
Number 49.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. One away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Boy, you can see that he was dialed in on his curve from this. Second he released it. He saw the spin, knew it was coming back over the plate, and just crushed it. He was tracking it all the way.
A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Guerrero.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Tanner Roark is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs, 26 RBI. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Again, another foul ball. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs.
Leading off for Toronto.
And now pitch on the way.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Popped up. Urias is there for it. 1 out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Corey.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Will Smith comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 8. The second baseman, number 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. yanked fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says you got. Up next is Danny Jansen. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Davis.
49.
He flied out leading off the ball game. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Biggio, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Davis stands at first with 1 out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Way outside. 1-2. Popped him up. Number 9 moving to his left. 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays help.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production. So it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers. The designated.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
In now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bellinger is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Mookie Betts is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gurriel racing back at the track. The wall. Gone! Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Number 33 on the year. And it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, left field.
Into the box now, Joc Pederson. Popped him up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second, played on the backhand. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gurriel leads off first with one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Drury. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now batting, Travis Shaw. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Well, he has some trouble with it.
No, he's in there.
Now batting,
So
number 9.
striding in, Danny Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it, and that'll get down for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here.
49.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Davis. It was a single for him in his last at bat, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll throw home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 2-1 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, number 9, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Swinging a soft liner. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Hit well towards the hole. Shaw fields it cleanly. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. The designated
At the
hitter.
plate, A.J. Pollock. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Up next to the bottom. The right fielder.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In there, 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Shaw gloves it. There's 1. Out. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, number 8.
Caleb Ferguson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bichette, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Oh-1, here it comes. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Left for Toronto. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 2-1 now to Mookie.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's the 3-2 from him. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That ball's foul.
Hard hit to first. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 5. Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that misses for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner at second here with one man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Line to the right side. Richard is there, 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Betts at second with 2 down. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Rios is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
In now, Travis Shaw, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Treinen is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Another 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Stepping in, number 9. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a splitter is over for a called 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Settling in now, Edwin Rios. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's the 0-1. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Biggio is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The bat.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. From the stretch. This ball will be chopped foul. Biggio, base runner at first with one out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow little roller to third. Turner comes up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Wilmer Font gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And he lays off for ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bellinger
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Oh and 1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Mookie Betts will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here. This 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number
So it's
31.
a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball taken low for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ready on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Here's Randal Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Thomas Pannone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pannone, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Number 9 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on kicking off the top of the 9th, Brendan Drury, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. Danny Jansen waits on deck. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Rios. Throw on the first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers pick up win number 70 to top the division. Caleb Ferguson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tanner Roar struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Pedro Baez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.